Even the Bruins downed in overtime to the Canucks 2-1. Bo Horvat wins it for Vancouver in overtime. Couple things. Get to Yaroslav Halak. What a game. I mean, just made a couple of humongous saves in the third period that kept this thing, tied after Nordstrom. The Bruins finally broke through, going almost 50 minutes without scoring a goal. They finally break through. Nordstrom gets a nice shot and beats Markstrom, high glove. But Halak, not on him at all that they lost. I mean, this just, played great. He's been so great this season. Corey, my friend, he knows me well. He said at the beginning of the year, watch out for a goalie controversy. I think we're starting to get to that point. The Bruins defense is a big problem in front of Tuukka Rask, but Halak has played great. I mean, right now, I think you got to maybe go every other with him until Rask can get going and stop playing his game. But I'm very impressed with Halak. I think this guy is spot on. He played great tonight. It's too bad that they get the loss in overtime. They do pick up a nice point. Got 2 points on the 3-game trip. It's better than 0. And they very easily could have had 0 because they didn't show up in Calgary. They took a little while to get going tonight. Yeah, they put a lot of shots on goal, but the quality chances didn't really come until the third period. In Edmonton, they kind of half good game, I'd say. Good 35, maybe even 40 minutes of hockey in that game that you could actually say they were engaged in playing. But they come home. They're now 4-2-2, 10 points on the season. Secondary lines have to get going. I don't know what they can do. I'm not advocating rushing to make a trade. I don't want Panarin, especially if it's going to cost you $60 million. I don't think that's ideal for this team right now. But they got to figure out how they can make this team better, because right now they're only getting scoring out of one line. Nordstrom had a nice goal tonight, but I mean, right now Nordstrom's playing on the third, fourth line, shuffling between, got a little bit of look at the second. Maybe you put him back on the second line. I don't know. They've had him there, and then he had to get demoted down. He's playing some good hockey. I thought Danton Heinen had a good game tonight. He looked, especially in the third period, he was all over the place. That's what we want to see out of him, because maybe he's the guy that can generate this thing on the second line. I'm up for any type of idea. They need to do something on this second line to get Krejci and DeBrusk going. Whether it's Backus, whether it's Heinen, Donato, I don't know. Or maybe it's a kid in the minors. I have no idea. But they got to try to figure out a way to get this second line going. Charlie McAvoy back to Boston with heart troubles. It's scary. You don't want to see that for anyone, especially this kid who's got such a bright future in front of him. Hopefully it's just precaution. He had a little bit of injury issues with that last season. Hopefully it's just a precaution. Kevin Miller's got an injury. Camphor, I thought, had a pretty good game. The defense for the most part had a good game. They did give up 22 shots on goal, but for the most part, he had a pretty good game. They do get beat in overtime. Bo Horvat the game winner. But the Bruins do get a point. And they head home. They play Ottawa Tuesday, which they really need some home cooking. Have a good night.